Hail travelers, welcome to the channel. Today we are looking at some Phase 3 drama that has occurred. It is almost as if this happens at the start of every phase. Let's take a quick look at what people have been saying on the Ashes of Creation Discord. During the downtime on Sunday that got extended, in typical gamer fashion, people took to the forums to express their frustrations and take shots at each other. The issue occurred with a experience scroll. Some say it's an exploit, and some say it's an unfortunate bug. The scroll was giving players a bigger than intended bonus to experience gained. If I had to sum it up, one side feels like the cheating keeps occurring every phase, and the actions taken against the cheating players have not been enough to prevent exploits. And this is giving them an unfair advantage in the game. The other side says that they're not cheating, and that they are simply planning well and performing well in the game. And some people are just out to get them. After all the noise on the Discord, Steven and Margaret came online and left us some comments. You may need to pause this video to read all the comments I took screenshots of. I would prefer people to speak for themselves. I feel like it's important to highlight what Intrepid has said in the past regarding cheating and exploiting.
There are no friends of mine that play this game that break our terms of service. If you break our terms of service, you are going to be enforced upon, regardless of your relationship with me, any other developer, or the studio, or the financial support that you've provided the game by participating in the alphas and betas. That is a truth. So if you want to see the people that break our rules have enforcement actions taken against them, providing us video proof of it, providing us reports to CS, following our ticket guidelines, that is going to ensure that those individuals get actioned upon. I see a lot of times conjecture around whether or not we should have a public display or a public wall of shame around accounts that get banned. And I'm just going to say definitively, that is not the direction that we will be taking this community in. We will not be doing public displays of shame for accounts and or usernames that are banned, and there's a particular reason why that is. First and foremost, we don't want that type of community. We don't want the witch hunting community. We don't want the antagonizing harassment community that's going to flail users who are identified as being problematic and are removed from the game. From a legal standpoint, we don't want that voodoo on us, Ricky Bobby. And then in addition to that, we also don't want to infringe on the potential of false positives. Sometimes that data isn't always accurate. We know that, right? And when you take a more aggressive stance on how to handle those types of users, you can have the opportunity to have these false positives and people get banned. And we have a process by which people can submit tickets to kind of, give explanations or try to appeal the ban that happens. And we refer to the data. We have a CS team that handles those tickets, and they handle it well.
Alright, so what does all this mean? Well, firstly, Intrepid seems to genuinely not want cheaters in their game. Intrepid is the only party who can even begin to see who is cheating in their game, as they have access to the data and logs that the game creates. Intrepid is spot on for not wanting to publicly shame individuals. The risk is too great, as the internet can have some unstable people on it. A dispute in game should not affect people in their real lives, and if that person does something that is illegal, like in the real world, then let the legal system handle it. We are not the judge, jury, and executioners of other people. Personally, I can't see how using an in-game experience scroll would be an exploit. If Intrepid's quality control missed an overpowered item, why would that burden be placed on players to know about it and avoid using the item? It makes no sense to me. I have some more bad news. Well, for some. In Ashes, you can level to 25 in just a few days. And 2 days is more than possible. I have been in pug groups in previous phases that were earning 700k experience per hour in Carfin. We had good control over our area. We had buffs, consumables, players understood their classes. They picked abilities that worked and scaled with other group members' classes. And the people were not AFK constantly. In the end, I would say this. As a player who wants to see the game succeed, the best thing you can do is send quality reports to Intrepid should you encounter cheating. Let Intrepid figure it all out. That is why we are paying them to make a game for us. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, and please leave me a comment if you feel my opinion is wrong. Remember, guard your clan, guard your gold, and guard your beard.